Welcome, you lovely people, to the start of Season 4 in 2025 here on iRacing. We're here at the Red Bull Ring, this time in the GT3s. We're racing the Mercedes, and this is going to be my first time in the GT3s, so we'll see how we get on. Strength field for this one's 2.7k. I did not have a good qualifying. We're down in P13, I think we qualified, so we're going to see how we get on. And we're going to have to see how this race goes, so join me as we go green. About to go green. We've had a bit of an interesting warm-up lap. Yellow Ferrari out ahead was holding up everyone on this side of the grid. But we're going to see how we can get on. Hopefully get a nice run down the start-finish straight. Can't tell where that Ferrari is. He's going defensive already into turn 1. Give him a little bit of space.
Clear on the right.
And we're racing. Let's go. First race of GT3 on iRacing. Let's see how it goes. Got through turn 1 pretty okay. A couple of Ferraris up in front. Touching. Got to give them space on the inside. This car has a tendency to understeer on cold tires. Had slight contact, but it's not too bad. We might lose a position here, but we're going to feel our way into the race and see if we can gain speed. We were reasonably quick in practice, but again, I don't want to mess up, especially on cold tires. Had to back out there to avoid the off track. We lose a position. It's okay. Plenty of opportunities to come in this race. A little cautious here. Very easy to spin the car through this corner.
Guys, you don't have to dive into every corner.
Somebody's complaining up ahead. Okay. I totally expect to lose iRating in this race. Not because of the level of the competition, just because I'm nervous and it is not a track I'm particularly good at, but also it is one of those, it's a new series and I'm going to have to get used to the standard of driving as well as the aggressiveness, so, and the tires too, because it's different in the pickup, so we're going to have to see what happens. But we'll try and work our way up the speed on this one. P14 right now. Be okay with it if I just keep a clean race. This is going to be about 14 laps or so, give or take.
There's an incident ahead.
Incident ahead. Don't watch out for a car. Okay. As the tires warm up and I gain confidence, we might start banging in faster lap times. But we really need to start getting a move on.
Alright. Clear.
I picked the Mercedes over the Ferrari. I just felt the front end was a bit more responsive than the Ferrari 296. And it just, I've been doing a lot of practice with all the different GT3 cars. The Acura felt quite nice. The Porsche also felt nice. I think I gelled best with the Mercedes, so that's why I picked it. Picked it over the Ferrari, even though I have a lot of experience racing the old Ferrari Challenge. With the old Ferrari GT3 car, it felt like a bit of, at the front end wasn't as responsive. A couple of cars. Yep, getting a couple positions there. But yeah, as I was saying, the Mercedes just felt a little bit more responsive on the front end, which I liked. It felt really good on their brakes as well. Probably being a bit too cautious into turn 1. I just don't have the confidence to go up the inside or run nose to tail so far. Gotta watch out for this Ferrari behind. I'm gonna stick on the racing line, but we'll see what happens with the cars breaking out in front.
Alright.
Yep, that Ferrari is going up our inside.
On the left.
As long as he gives us room, we'll be okay, which he did.
On the right.
I could have defended it, but I'm trying to see if I can, especially with the new virtual mirror, it's all a bit just like new. I've also got new pedals and a new steering wheel since the end of the last season, so we're definitely feeling a bit like we're all over the place right now. This is also different cars. This is my first kind of real foray since rookies in dipping into racing with other makes and models of cars. So it's been predominantly same class, same car series that I've raced in, so this is all new. Trying to learn where certain cars are better than others, like feel a bit better under the brakes than the Ferraris ahead of us. But I wonder, did they have a little bit more top speed or something like that? I'm not sure, but only time will tell. We're doing slow lap times right now. 31.9 is not fast for me.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Should be doing 28s. So let's get a move on. See if we can get a move on. A lot of the speed comes from braking right now, and I'm not feeling too confident. I'm trying to work and feel my way into this race. You can see the cars behind are definitely catching up to us. I'm not going to go defensive into this next corner, but I gotta be careful into some of the bigger braking zones. A couple of cars out in front are definitely holding us up. We have a lot more pace, but we have to live with that because we messed up our qualifying. So far it's been interesting. Messed up that corner a little bit. Let's see if we can recover it on the exit. It's a bit too tentative on the brakes there.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.69. 30.73. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
They're braking way earlier. I could brake another like 25 meters later than that. I'm just scared of running into the back of them. Two Ferraris up ahead are going to be going defensive and kind of battling, trying to go up the inside. So let's see if we can put them under pressure, maybe force a mistake. A little bit of a wheel spin on the exit. See if we can follow this car on the right through. A bit worried about where he's going to brake though, because he brakes a lot earlier than I do.
Left side. Clear on the left.
He's squeezing that red Ferrari. That's an accident waiting to happen. It's been clean so far, reasonably clean. A lot of A class drivers, a lot of B class drivers here so far. So it's going to be good racing if they can keep it nice and clean. But I've got more pace and it's hard to extract it right now because all my pace is coming in the braking zones. As you can see, going to take the off track.
The car in P1 just set the fastest
Strategic
lap.
off track, first one of the day, 5 laps in.
31.207. The car in P9 just set the fastest lap. 29.4.
See if we can get a bit of a run. If you are wondering, I changed my pedals recently. Changed from the P1000 Simagic pedals to the VRS Pro pedals. So, whoa, dude, that was a late move. Let's compromise my exit. As I was dealing with him, I'm under pressure now from Daniel behind. Oh, we have damage off of the car. Oh, that looks feisty.
Still there. Clear.
Go for a bit of a switchback.
Right
Around the outside.
Clear on the right.
This red Ferrari is
Right side.
definitely being aggressive on his
Still there.
defenses.
Clear
Got
on
the
the
move
right.
back on Daniel. Maybe a slight bit of contact, but it actually wasn't bad. It's 0x. But we need to get past Marson. He's holding us up. Be very, very happy if I can get a top 10, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen because we're being held up. But I need to get my act together.
29.557.
But yes, I'm enjoying the new pedals. They are going to take a little bit of getting used to. Got car spinning out. That's another position. Very easy to do in that corner. If these two collide or fight amongst each other, then we can possibly gain another couple of positions.
Car on your left.
Giving plenty of room on exit.
Clear on the left.
Tim and Marson are fighting really hard. If we could pass these two and gain the top 10, I'd be very, very happy. That is really early, guys. Really early on the brakes.
10 minutes to go. It's going well. Keep at it.
My spotter thinks I'm doing well. I'm quite happy with that. Have to back out a little bit there to avoid the off track.
Go left.
Avoid the car going round. Gain the position there. Might get an off track. Definitely got one there. That's 2 off tracks so far. Let's try and get no more.
30.756.
Little bit of a slide on exit. I also got a new steering wheel. I changed from the SimMagic GT Neo. I got a really good deal on a Cube Controls F Pro, which is really, really nice. Okay, we're sizing these guys up. If I can get a run, I should have them on the brakes. It's just getting that run is crucial. But yeah, liking the F Pro so far. Very responsive. It also feels different because it is a smaller wheel. Very, very responsive. Took a little bit of getting used to. Ever so slightly smaller than the GT Neo. But I like both wheels. Just like the F Pro better, and I got it for over 50% off. Okay, let's try and bang in a fast lap. Got a bit of clear air. Fastest lap is a 1:30.7, which should be easy. Should be a second faster lap.
30.37.
Watch the braking difference now. They're braking just before the 100. I'm braking after the 100. And just because I'm not used to it, I didn't exactly get the greatest run out of the corner. Not got long to go. About 5 or so laps. But yeah, we should be about a second a lap faster right now than what we are actually doing. What we were doing in practice. Now I know conditions change. And races tend to be a little slower than hot lapping, but I was doing 1:28.4s in practice, so need to get a little bit more aggressive on these corners. If we gain one more position, we gain iRating. If we gain 2, we gain a bit more. Blasting another off track. Very easy to get off tracks on this track. Got a nice healthy gap to Daniel behind. 29.9. That's better.
Just the fastest lap of the session.
I think these guys ahead are getting a little faster. That last lap doesn't count because of the off track on the leaderboard up there. But yeah, still getting used to the setup. I've only had it for about a week or so. And I've also transferred my haptics onto the new pedals, so still getting used to all of that and having to tweak it all. As both Ferraris get wide, we gain a position. Perhaps we can force Marson into a mistake. He seemed like he was capable of making a mistake under pressure. See if we can potentially drive away from Tim as well.
5 minutes to go.
Under a second to Marson out in front. Let's see if we can gain some time. 29.6 is a bit better.
You're in the top 10.
Blasting out off track. But yeah, you can see our lap times are faster than the cars in front. That 29.6, but catching is one thing, passing is another. I will definitely take a top 10, but if I can get a 9th, I'd be very, very happy with that. Got a little loose on exit there. It's going to hurt us. Really, really sweaty right now. I am the tryhard now. We should be on for another 129.6. It's running wide. That might be a slowdown.
P3, just at the fastest lap. 29.378. 29.6.
Watch out for his early braking.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
He's trying to push and brake as late as possible. But we can definitely brake later than him. Let's use some of that slipstream. Only about 2 laps, maybe 3 to go. Struggling a little bit with traction on that corner. Need to do better. Got a little too eager on the accelerator there. I'm scared of this corner. It's so easy to spin it out. Okay, we need to pick up the pace because Tim is now starting to catch us.
The leader is running 29.483.
Just about avoided an off track there.
30.
We're in 10th right now. Felt a little slow through there. We're not going to have many opportunities. Maybe one more. We got to try catch Marson out in front. That is not going to help us catch him. It seems like he's picked up his pace a little bit now that he's not under too much pressure. But he is running wide there. Be curious to see how many people had incidents, how many incidents everyone had at the end of this race, because this track is very easy to get off tracks. absolutely nail this next lap. I don't think we're close enough.
White flag.
White flag, last lap. Got to force Marson into a mistake. I think we're too far back. Tim has lost time to us behind. We are catching the cars out in front though. It's just not going to be enough time. Yep, that's going to be the race. 5 off tracks. Yeesh. My poor safety rating. But for race number 1 of a new series and a new car, I'm quite pleased to get a top 10 with a 2.7k strength of field. If we can bring it on home, I'll be happy. We won't lose our rating by the looks of it, which will be good. A little bit disappointed I couldn't extract more speed out of the car because I felt fast. Ferrari's gone wide. These tires are going to be a little loose now coming into this corner. I think he has it though. I think he's going to keep it nice and clean. Unless he makes a mistake in the next 2 corners. We are catching, which is unfortunate. We didn't do this the lap before. Or had one more lap. Ooh, off track.
What a race that is.
Let's not get a second one in that corner. Okay, that's going to be P10.
Of fuel left. There's the flag. It's over.
Could have had a lot more pace there, but we'll see what happens with the results. So to the results, this was third split, 2.7k strength of field. We started in P14, finished in P10. We were car number 17 for this race, so I'm happy enough with that result. We did have 6 incident points, which has affected our safety rating marginally, so we have to work on that a little bit. But we did gain a teeny tiny bit of iRating, so for our first time out in GT3s on a track I'm not particularly fond of, as well as with new equipment, I'm quite pleased with that result. Going to be practicing the P Cup at the new track in Mexico City, so going to be trying to get a race out for that one as well, so stick around. If you like this video guys, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you around, and if you have any comments, please leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Let the chaos unwind. A sanctuary of silence where your soul realigns. It's that button, feel the call, let the world drift away. Racing respites calling, join the escape. It's today.